Guys, welcome back to the 2012 7-Day Roguelike Challenge, where trends continue. We were talking in the last episode about some trends that were emerging. Little did I know when I mentioned in the last episode that one of the trends we saw emerging was crash landing on another planet, that the very next game up on our hit list would be about crash landing on another planet. Here we have Ascension of the Drillworms, a 7-Day Roguelike by Sebastian Steinhauer. Before we go any further with it, I want to give you a word of warning about this game, and that is right here. If you go down to the settings, you'll see there's, impressively, the ability to change the scale of it. Do not do that. You can put it all the way up to 4K. I did that because I'm playing on a 4K monitor. I thought, hey, that'll be useful. And then it really screwed things up, and it was almost impossible to get it back to 800 by 600. In order to click to get back into this window, like to click into the settings, it had to be clicking like down here, like it was all the alignments were messed up. You just had to kind of guess where on the screen you needed to click. It took me about 40 minutes of effort to get it back, and miraculously, even if I deleted the game and reinstalled it, those settings maintained. So it must store those settings somewhere else in the computer, not in the folder where you have the game. So I don't know. Don't mess with it. Just accept the 800 by 600. Make your screen resolution smaller if you want to play this game. Let's click new game and see what the hell it tells us. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, come on. Computer, what's going on? We are on a collision course to an asteroid field right in front of the vessel. What? Shit! Computer, evasive actions! Please wait. Calculating new course. Computer! Evasive actions now! Please wait. Calculating new course. Clunk. Sure. Bang. Buff. Sorry for the muted acting, guys. My wife is still asleep in the next room while I'm screaming about an asteroid, so I can't scream too loud. I can only get semi-invested in this. Let's hit here. Let's press space to continue, allegedly. Ah, fuck. Computer! Status report! Weapons offline. Shields offline. Sensor arrays damaged. Warp core molten. Shit! Computer! Can the warp core be repaired? To reignite the core, trisalatin crystals are needed for the process. My scanners found some here on this planetoid. Okay, computer, where are we? Terrellian Alpha, an abandoned mining facility in the Kokori system. Or the Kokori system, I guess. Ah, okay. I hope the spacesuit has no leaks. I don't want to die in this damn rock. Computer, has this planet got seismic activities? No, these shocks seems to be worm signs. Worm signs? What the hell is going on here? Computer, look, the vessel I'm... Oh, no, lock. Lock the vessel I'm... Lock the mess... What the fuck am I trying to say? Lock the vessel I'm to the mines. Lock the vessel I'm to the mines. Looking for some crystals. Alright, I guess that's it. Welcome to Ascension of the Drillworms. You venture down into old abandoned mines. Very bold with his spacing here, right off the edge of the text field. And only a fragile spacesuit keeps you alive. You have to watch your resources like oxygen, energy, and the spacesuit integrity. Bracket, armor, end bracket. Navigate through all 10 mines and collect a trisalatin crystal on every level in order to reactivate your warp core. There are also 2 types of damage you and your enemies can do. Energy and projectile. Beware, certain enemies can have resistances to a damage type. Luckily, your spacesuit is capable of running software programs which can be helpful in this hostile alien mines, this plural mines. You can also attach some gadgets to your spacesuit which provide precious resources along your journey. To move along the corridors, use the left mouse button. Left mouse button, okay, seen. To shoot, I don't know why I was confused. I was like, what is a mouse? I was literally unable to process what that information meant. To shoot, just click with the right button on the target. Understood. To collect items from the floor, just walk over them. If the item remains on the floor, your inventory is full. Press I to open your inventory. On the inventory screen, you can check what you have collected. Click with the left mouse button on an item to equip, and the right mouse button to drop an item on the floor again, precisely as you would do in Caverns of Ascension 2, please note. Press C to open your character screen. Here you'll see which weapon you are holding, which gadgets are attached to your spacesuit, and which software is running at the moment. Both windows can be closed with space or escape key. The game saves the current state when you close the window or exit with the escape key to the main menu. You can see the monster Bible by pressing the M button. Now, I guess it's like monster memory. Now you should be prepared for descent. So venture into the deep mines and find all crystals to eventually fly home. Good luck, adventurer. Alright, man, here we are. We can see our little stats up there. We got the armor, we got the oxygen, we got the energy. It's good to see. We got a little mini map up here, nice to note. Pretty little monochrome graphics. Looks like a Game Boy game, to be honest with you. Let's press C right away and see what the hell's going on here. We have equipped gadgets. What is this? Ooh, I saw something. Cobalt power source. Gives gadgets +1 energy, I guess. Or it is or it's a gadget that's giving me +1 energy per turn, maybe. Okay, is my weapon. Proton beam. It does +2 energy damage, but it needs 2 energy. So maybe if I fire it, it drains 2 energy, but every turn I get back 1 energy is my guess. Let's go pick up. Well, do we need this yet? What am I? I'm trying to use a numpad, and I doubt it's going to work because it told me. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I pressed a weird key on here. I pressed escape on here. I don't think you can use an numpad. It did mention to use a mouse, so let's not defy what they're telling us. Let's leave that for now. I assume that replenishes our oxygen, and then I want my oxygen back right now because my oxygen is just fine. What are you? Alright, it told me how to deal with this, and I've already forgotten. Did I pick it up already? I don't know what the hell I don't know what's going on. Let's step off it and see if I picked it up. I did. Whatever it was, I picked it up. I didn't notice any text telling me what I had done. I for inventory. Alright, we got this thing. It is a flashlight. +2 light radius, needs 1 energy. Let's not use it right now. I can see just fine, thank you very much. Probably I'll be able to see all the way to here. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try it from now. And our energy should drop by... No, our energy should maintain its status quo at the moment. There you go, we got it equipped. So we're gaining 1 energy, using 1 energy. And when we come out of here, I assume we'll see 1 square further. But I assume... Oh, no, yeah, I was right. You said to move first before it takes effect. Oh, let's shoot this guy. Boom. Keep an eye on our energy, etc. See if it comes back. It should be coming back. No, it shouldn't be. It should be staying static. What did I get? That probably repaired my armor and I didn't need it. Let's find some crystals, guys. I don't know how much that will give us back, nor do I even know if it is oxygen, but in case it is, let's not fuck with it. Let's continue west. Oh, we got a diskette. Got an old 3.5-inch disc. What did that do for us? I think when you step on things, you automatically collect them, guys. Aye. Oh, this is... Okay, so this will repair our armor when we use it. Matter Energy Protocol software. +1 energy damage, but it needs 6 energy. I don't know if it, like, drains 6 energy per turn, or if it, every time we shoot it uses 6 energy. Let's not equip it yet. Alright, let's press I. See what we got. Duranium armor. +3 projectile armor. Needs 2 energy. God damn it, everything needs fucking energy. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off soon just to conserve energy so I can fucking use shit. Let's do that right now. Let's take the flashlight off. I right-clicked it in the inventory slot there, and it came back to the unused inventory items. Hey, a crystal, guys. That's what a guy wants to see. The energy's back all the way to normal. Let's go ahead and put on our let's put this on and see, like, if we start draining, like, immediately as we're walking along. Is our energy dropping? Is that what that means? Yeah, it is. So probably we don't want to do that just yet. But I will consider doing it soon enough. We have 1 crystal, is that correct? Does it tell us anywhere here? C? Crystals 1. I assume we're on floor 1. I'm assuming that's what mine 1 means. I've already forgotten. How many crystals do we need, guys? Will it tell us, hey, you've got everything you need? What did that do? Oh, we can go ahead and pick up the other one. It gives you a ton of oxygen back. Alright, well, we'll pick up the other one in a minute. Armor is fixed. I don't know how much we were missing. It doesn't give me a number there, so saying plus 35 doesn't mean anything to me. All I have is a status bar, right? Unless... Oh, it does tell me here. Stupidly. I should have noticed that. I am ashamed. You guys are draining my hand cannon. We should be getting energy back. Aren't we? Why is our energy dropping? Should be giving us +1, and we're not using anything right now. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm actually seeing it drop. Oh, no, it's our oxygen. Pardon me. I'm looking at the wrong meter. Sorry. Nothing up here. I don't know if they've made more than 1 crystal per level either, so it's hard to gauge if we're wasting our time here. Let's go pick up that oxygen we left behind. We're definitely wasting our time there. Like, obviously, we should have grabbed it on the way by if I'd have known it wasn't an instant consumable, you know? Let's go see how we're doing for oxygen. Yeah, we're down 255, so we can certainly use one of these. Oh, did I drop it? God damn it. There. Kind of cool music. No sound effects that I can discern aside from the music. It's interesting too. Our alleged foe in this is worms, drillworms specifically. All we're seeing so far are what look like arachnids of some sort. What are you? So far I've been unimpressed with the gadgets, only because they all drain so much energy. It's like I can't use them. +4 accuracy, but needs 1 energy. I mean, I guess I could put it on as soon as I know there's a monster near at hand, and like use it just for the duration of combat, then pull it out. It's a lot of hassle though, isn't it? Not to mention the fact that, like, we had to be exposed to combat for several turns to do this, and meanwhile... I could have just shot and killed it, right? Potentially. And I'm not even hitting it with the accuracy, so what the fuck? So it's right-click to remove it from your inventory, but if it's in your or your equipped items. But if you right-click it when it's just in your general inventory, you're going to be sorry. All right, let's equip this as well. So now we have 2 energy per turn, which gives us enough to re-equip the flashlight and still gain energy back. Not seeing any experience. I don't think there's any experience. I think it's solely a what kind of equipment do you have kind of game. Oh, we got a better gun potentially, or maybe it's just projectile type. Let's see what we got here. +5 projectile damage, needs 1 energy. Same as... Let's equip it. This is +2 energy damage. Needs 2 energy, so it uses less energy, and it causes more damage, although it's projectile damage as opposed to energy damage, which may or may not make a difference in terms of dealing with our our arachnid foes here. Notice he is now carrying visibly the weapon. That's different. It's kind of neat. He's carrying it in a really unsafe manner, but he's carrying it. Guy needs a little firearm safety training. Still effective against them. Let's pop one of our oxygens. Go get this oxygen. You know, enforcing a mouse use is not the worst thing in the world, but I'll be honest, it literally has something to do with the clicking of the button as opposed to clicking a key. Definitely tires my hand in a way that I'd prefer not to do. Look at this. This one, no, I guess maybe they're visibly identical, but they are different stats. +1 light radius requires 1 energy versus +2 light radius requires 1 energy, but one of them is software. Here's the entrance. I think we've explored the level, so I'm going to suggest we go down. Entrance to the next level. Oh, it's instant. It's kind of cool. Get some coffee here, guys. My throat's a little dry this morning. Gonna do a fairly important audition this afternoon that I don't want to be under the weather for. There's a way down to the next level, but there's probably a crystal somewhere around here, right? You feel it too, right? Absolutely certain the numpad won't work, right? No. That's disappointing. Alright, +2 energy armor. I don't know what they're like. I don't know what there's. Press M for monster encyclopedia. There's 7 types of monsters. The only one we've met is spiders. Spiders are very common in mines and caves. Being is that a pun? Because they're insects. Being very weak. They aren't a real threat, but can dangerous in groups. Doesn't tell us though anything about like what kind of damage he's doing. Do I want increased projectile damage, or are they shooting like energy beams at me? I don't fucking know. They're space spiders. Look at that, baby. Let's work with the now let's keep looking. We found good shit in general anyway. Finding more oxygen is very necessary. Let's use that. We only need back 167. Let's not use any yet. Soon, though. Soon, my friend, soon. Patch our armor, too. Why don't we do that right now? Look at that. Almost fully back to normal armor. Take that, space spider. Found a tube of toothpaste. A gyro stabilizer, version 1. +1 accuracy, needs 1 energy. I think I'm going to stick with my light for now, just because it lets me see the guys at a further range, but, cool. One thing I will say that's kind of weird, unless it gets darker as we go deeper, which is possible, like in caverns, but, our flashlight lets us see 2 squares further. And yet, there's only 1 square we were missing before. Like, there is no 2 squares further, unless it has a rounded. I guess it does have a rounded. Maybe not. It might be a question of the blocking terrain. But unless it has a rounded this light pattern, and we're in a very wide open space, I can't imagine +2 is any better than +1. You know. Okay, I rebounded there. You see that? Ooh, that's a big guy. Let's back off from him. Let's use one of these armors. Let's use the projectile armor. Duranium armor. What, is it spawning shit? Let's get a little closer. With arid extra dry here. I think it's spawning. Why am I fighting this thing? I don't necessarily have to, do I? It's guarding a gun, mind you. My energy's getting awful low. Let's just grab this gun and go. Let's take off the armor. And the flashlight, get back as much energy as we can, as fast as we can. Let's patch up our armor. And get a little oxygen. Plus 460, Jesus. Some of these are great. I'm not sure if they gained, like they became better as we went deeper, because it seemed like those supplied more oxygen than when we found. Let's try going down another level. In case there is only one crystal per level. There might be, right? We don't know. Now I got a 2 range. Now the flashlight would help. Our energy's all the way back. Let's put the flashlight back on. Now it's only plus 1. A different flashlight. Let's drop this one. That's what we picked up. That's what we fought that fucking... Oh. We climbed a level. I didn't mean to climb a level. I meant to go down a level. Could use a little more clarity as to what level you're on and whether you're going up or down. That would be kind of obvious to the user, right? The person entering the cave would note the slant to say, okay, I'm going up or I'm going down. This is down. Is there another one of these fucking... No, it's a repair kit. Let's grab that. Oops, moving too fast. Flashlight doesn't help it, guys, if you just charge. Don't charge. Plus 8 accuracy, that's pretty good. I was just going to say we need more energy sources. Do we only have... Is this another plus 1? A trinium power source gadget plus 10 energy. What the fuck? Let's use that. Let's go to our character. Let's go ahead and run some software since we're kind of filled up there. We get 12 energy per turn at the moment. That should give us enough to... we don't need extra energy damage because we're not using an energy weapon, but let's use this at least, plus 8 accuracy. And let's pull out, for now, Jesus Christ, one of these things and put on one of our suits of armor. Let's look at our monster memory here. Giant spider. Giant spiders are the mothers of all spiders. They are shy because thee are unable. It's almost like old-timey English. Because thee are unable to attack thine enemies. Or thine selves, pardon me. They are shy because they are unable to attack their selves. Oh, because they themselves are unable to attack. I thought it meant they couldn't, suicide. Like, well, that would make you shy. But beware, they breed very fast. Alright, well, we know what they are. It doesn't tell us, though, again, whether or not, what kind of energy they're shooting, what kind of projectile they're shooting at us. try and kill this one. Just to say we did it. Our energy's holding stable even with all these shots and shit. Might be a couple of them down here. We got something. Let's just take a look at what it was. Plus 8 energy damage. Let's try switching to it. We also don't know if like any of these monsters are more susceptible to a given type of damage. Like, is this guy more susceptible? We're going to get swarmed. Not we're going to get swarmed. We're being swarmed. We're in the process of being swarmed. Swarmed is an ongoing status for us. I think there's 2 of them here. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is insane, guys. Our energy's still not getting touched, so we're fine on that front. $232. 332. My apologies. What we need. Oh, that's fine then. Even 232, that would have been fine. Let's go this way for the moment, because that was ungodly in terms of how many monsters were coming at us at once. They're following us. If we're lucky, the beaters themselves are not following us. Let's pick up all this shit and see what we got here. That's not that great. Let's drop this one. Don't need it. So it's just better. Crystal. If we're right, and there's only 1 per level, and we've got the 3rd one, how many do we need? Is there a question mark? Can we... Is there any way to see this? We could press escape. If we say resume game, it does work. It saves it for you. Question is, I don't know how to learn more about. Like I don't know how to revisit the story, revisit the objectives, to know if 3 of these things is good. I think we need 7. Is that? Did I make that up? Is that invented bullshit on my part? Oh, why we drop that? Let's keep that in case we need it. We probably don't, but let's do this. Let's remove this cobalt energy source and instead attach this better cobalt power source. Same thing. Same title, different effect. Let's assume we only need the 1. There's still 5 enemy types we haven't yet met, guys. And we're having trouble with the... Let's assume there's only 1 crystal per level. We now have 4 as far as I know. We do have 4. I hope it announces, hey, you now have enough. Go back. Or it just says, hey, you found enough, you win. One of the 2. I hope we're not left in the dark about our victory status. What is this? 1 second. Don't need it. Well, might as well carry it for now, I guess. Could combine it with our current one. Let's just do the math, for God's sakes. We're getting 13 per turn. We're using 1 every turn. We use 5 when we shoot, so let's assume we're using 5 every turn. We're using 7 every turn. 9 every turn, but we get 13. We can still use 4 more. We might as well throw on another piece of software. It'd be dumb not to. Nope. Well, okay, we're using now 10. We still have 3 more we can use. We might even be able to use 1 more yet. We want the one that does extra energy damage. That's a lot of energy. No, we don't want that one. Only did 1 extra energy for all that? Those are not software. Those, I assume. Are they? No. Started software. Oh, they are software. My apologies. Can you mount the same thing twice? No, I don't think so. These things, maybe we have multiples of them. Maybe that's why they're stacking. We should be super accurate. Our energy is at least holding stable while we're walking around. Whether or not it will during combat, I can't say. Is this the way down? Let's see if there's already a map when we go up. There's already a map. That's the way up. Let's use N oxygen. Oh, we don't need it. Yeah, I can use this one. There you go. Looking for the way down, I think, guys. Unless we see another crystal. In which case, to be honest, we got to start rethinking our plan. I start dropping shit soon. You can hold the button down, guys. You probably shouldn't, but you can. Don't need it. Also don't need this. Could use that, and could use that. Not a lot on this level in terms of enemies. I don't mind that fact. Gotta drop something else if you want that, and I do. Or use something. Can't find out what it does unless we drop something first. Oh my god. Alright, let's use that. For gosh sake. Let's unequip. This takes 2 energy for plus 8 accuracy. What does it do? That's good. Let's, come on. Let's unequip these. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's drop this. Let's unequip this. And let's drop... Maybe I already dropped it. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Let's use that. Whatever's going on, let's just do this. Energy's holding steady while we're walking. Don't need it just yet. Oh, we can carry it though. Let's go ahead. So far we're doing fine with the energy damage, but I don't know if that'll change. Maybe like Drillworms are immune to energy damage. They're just like, they're all about the projectile damage or something. Who the fuck knows, right? Apparently bump to attack works, guys. I didn't mean to do that intentionally. But bump to attack works, second attest. What slot is open? That's the other problem. Of course, you don't know what's what when you pick it up. Crystal. Our energy holds exactly stable. We need to unequip something. Let's unequip the let's unequip this. So get some energy back. Look at the exit now, I think. Don't think we need it. What are we using? 8 energy for 4 energy. 9 energy for 4 energy. Drop this one. Okay. Alright, let's drop the old +3 energy source. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You should be able to drop them from there. Like, do shift and drops it or something, you know? Dropped. Unequip. Equip. Drop. Take. Continue. I don't want that gun back anyway. Let's see what this is. Don't need it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to equip it. It worked. Might be a glitch, guys. You notice I equipped this, and it's here, but it didn't disappear. Now, either that means we have multiple copies of it. Maybe this type of software can be reinstalled and reinstalled and reinstalled, or it means there's a glitch. I don't know which. I encountered a glitch of that nature in caverns the other day when I was working on it. There was a certain type of potion that if you picked it up, it didn't disappear from the floor, so you could just keep picking it up repeatedly. I fixed it in my end, but it wouldn't be fixed in the public end. Let's use whatever our lowest oxygen is. Here you go. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. For a moment, let's drop this +5 damage and pick up this identical thing. Okay? What do you think of that? I did that right? I think I did. New enemy. Died to my energy beam just fine. Let's look up a monster memory and see what the hell that was. That was a cyborg. What happens if man and machine got connected? Let's mix our tenses. What happens if got? The went insane. Cyborgs can decompile your software, so don't let them go. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? It worked. It got rid of my software here. Fortunately, I have magically regenerating software. Let's try equipping it. It does say started it, so maybe that one you can do multiple copies. Still, let's keep those things at bay, right? Because the can decompile our software. Where am I? Scene. Jesus, buddy. Learn to shoot. Whatever the shittiest of these is, let's use it. Just free up a slot. I have I've lost track again of where I am on this mini-map. I think I'm right here. Yeah, I can see the dot moving now. It's a little tiny dot, but it's there. It's smaller for me than it is for you guys, because you're seeing it in a full screen. I'm seeing an 800 by 600 window. And even though I dumbed down my monitor to 1920 by 1080, it's still, you know, not a huge window. We've only ever found one crystal per level. I'm pretty sure that that rationale is true. I'm not 100% sure. Ah, fuck me. Alright, we got him. Before he could decompile our software. It's a pretty cool game. I don't minding it. We don't want to go there yet, but there's the, so remember that's where the stairs are. As soon as we find a crystal, we'll make back for it. Top right corner. Ish. I would like it more if it allowed me to use a keyboard. But it's not a big trouble to use a mouse. It's just somebody specifically like me who has you know, issues using a mouse too long. It gets painful. Must have gone in a circle. Why is this guy already dead? Let's use an oxygen. Whatever our lowest is. Just started dead for some reason. I think, unless maybe when I was shooting at him I missed and like the stray bullet hit that guy. That'd be cool. Pardon me, Jesus, guys, sorry. Already wearing basically that. 3 for 2. 3 for 2. Let's get rid of that one. Don't need. Let's leave the energy source too. We're never going to use it. Find me a crystal. No. That's a lot. We'll carry it, but come on, man. That's a little silly. Here's a flashlight. I don't even bother going to look at it. Already got a flashlight. Lets me see 2 extras. Great. Let's drop the new software we just picked up that I don't really care about and grab this one instead. Plus 8 accuracy for 2. Obviously we're going to use that. If we go to C, we're using this currently. Plus 2 accuracy for 1. Let's pull that out. Inventory is full. Well, when I pulled it out, it didn't put it in here, so it's not like it's actually making new copies of it. Maybe I was right about how the software is working. Just keep an eye on energy. If we start dropping, we'll know to, even in combat we're not dropping. We're nice and accurate now. Come on, man, find me a crystal, which I assume exists on this map somewhere. Let's use an oxygen, whichever one's the shittiest. Oh. Do they like fluctuate randomly or something? I don't remember having a 130. I dropped it. Didn't mean to drop it. Maybe there is no crystal on this level. Or maybe I already found it and I've forgotten. That seems like a very Jeff-worthy action. Maybe not. Maybe there's something over here. There we go. You're what I'm looking for. Let's get out in the top right corner. Let's assume there's only the one. We've never found two. So far, it seems like a safe assumption. Here's an idea. Let's use our map. Instead of walking into a dead end that is clearly delineated as a dead end on my map. How many of these do I need? We have now 6. If I was right about 7, if I didn't make that number up, we need one more. What the fuck are you? A sentinel drone produced by the company to protect the mines against pirates and other threats. The sentinel drone uses heavy force fields, which make it nearly immune to energy weapons. But who knows who's controlling these beasts now? Let's back off from this thing. Let's switch weapons. Do we have any software or anything that increases projectile weapon? No. We don't need this right now, but we'll keep it for now because what else are we going to use? Let's just briefly try and shoot it. See if we can take it down with our thing. We're accurate, at least. It is hurting me pretty bad. We're going to have to repair our armor soon. This was a mistake, guys. Let's try and kill one. We're not using energy now, sir. Okay, we can't kill it even with this shit going. Let's repair ourselves. Let's grab this. Let's try and get away from it. It's slower than we are, although there's a lot of them. It was a fun game till now. Oh, I dropped it. Fuck. We don't have any software that makes us faster, do we? Because that'd be fucking grand. If we're lucky, guys, we only need to find one more crystal. Although, that's unlikely, given there's 3 monsters missing from our monster memory yet. Ah, fuck. Let's put on +9 projectile armor. You have to detach gadgets, sir. No, I don't. Let's duck down for a second to get away from these people. Let's... Fuck. Guys, don't make me detach gadgets. That's just silly. You knew I was swapping it out. Also, we don't know if those guys are using, like, energy. Maybe they're not using projectiles, you know? Maybe the circles... When I was shooting it, did it look different for the energy weapon versus the... Let's find this out. What are we using right now? We're using a projectile. Looks like a circle. Looks like a circle. Doesn't really make a difference. Let's use the energy weapon for a minute in case we meet something that's not a sentinel. We've used pretty much all of our repair kits. What are you? Unknown monster. Oh. It's a bulldozer. These bulky robots were desinged to dig out... Were desinged to dig out large areas of the mine. They are nearly immune to any projectile weapons and operate now for an unknown faction. I mean, is it bothering me? Can I avoid it? I'm not using projectile, I'm using energy. Those things die to energy. Fuck. Must be a giant spider over here. What are you? A lifter, a supporting robot carrying other robots through the mine. It has no attacking capabilities, but it'll drop other robots. Well, it's dead, I think. Yeah, probably just only has one graphic for a body, right? No more ability to repair, guys. Let's go over here. Let's, for a moment, remove this. Let's pass our turn a bit just to get some energy back. Okay, let's go back. Put that. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, guys. Apparently, if you remove software from your armor, it doesn't go back into here. It's just gone forever. That was not something I would have wanted to do. I thought I could remove it temporarily. You can't. So don't do that. Whoops, I fucking dropped that as well. Let's put this in for the sake of it. That's really going to cost us, guys. That was our big ace in the hole, right? We had a ton of damage coming out of that. We got tons of accuracy now, guys, but minimal damage. That was really a big deal breaker in terms of gameplay. In terms of what we're gonna... in terms of our own personal gameplay. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe that was the case. It'd be nice to warn you. I'm right about that, right? I'm not... No, there's no diskette in here. Well, we need something that ups our damage significantly. The sooner the better. Well, that'll help. No, it won't. +9 was what we already had. Let's drop this one. So we still have decent damage, but we're not doing 15 anymore. We're doing 9. And probably like 0 against the Sentinel. These guys died to my power beams. They did, I'm telling you. I saw it happen, you did too. That's a pile of shit gun. Let's drop that one. If we're right about one crystal blood level, we're going to have to revisit the Sentinel level. These guys might be... Fuck. Give me a second, guys. We got to repair. This is insane. Fuck. Let's get around the goddamn corner. Get out of view of most of these guys. I don't know if we have to go up there. Let's not go up there unless we have to. There might be a... Let me backtrack. After I've killed these guys, let me backtrack. We're almost dead. We have no repair kits. I think we're dead. If we try and run, we're just dead. So let's just fire. You... What? You died. You died. You died. Izambiomaris? Was it my name? Is this multiple fonts overlapping, or is this a weird font? I can't tell what the fuck that's saying. Try again. You try again. Oh, here we go. Nice little credits. That's cool. Well, Sebastian Steinhauer, that was very, very cool. That was really well done. Sebastian Steinhauer, programming idea and concept art. Katarina Hanig, idea and concept and art. Oh, not concept art, concept and art. So the two of them working together, well done. It used Allegro. Music is from Cavi Collective. There you go. We're gonna quit. Genuinely a cool game. This is another trend we've already talked about. I think this is only findable in the archive RL. I don't remember where I find mine. I have a little. When I find something online, I then make a little notepad file, word file, or what do we call that, a text file, in the folder called Found Here, and I paste in where I found it. I have a Found Here notepad in the folder with this, but there's nothing pasted there. So either I forgot to paste it, or I found it in the archive RL. Maybe I created the Found Here folder and then realized I couldn't find it. It is available though in the archive RL. The only reason I bring this up towards the end here, we saw a lifter, and it said that they will drop robots. Ours did not drop robots. They dropped spiders. Mind you, those spiders seemed abnormally tough. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch or not. Anyways, guys, that was Ascension of the Drillworms for the 2012 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. I'll include a link to where you can find it in the archive RL. Definitely pretty cool. Nice little graphics. Neat idea. Fun. Not sure if there's a little bit of bugs in there or not. It's hard to decipher, but worth a look. I'll be back soon, guys, with something new. I don't know when exactly. This is going to be a weird week for me. Not only do I have this big audition I got to do today, but speaking of which, I got to get learning lines. I agreed to do like a live theater show out of town later this week, just for a single night, which is a lot of work. I'd probably have to learn like a 2-hour play to do once. And not for a ton of money. I'm not sure why I agreed. I let my wife talk me into it. I haven't done live theater in a long time. I'm usually a television and film guy, so I was kind of like, those muscles are rusty. I should probably get them back on their feet, and the opportunity presented itself. But I got to admit, I'm like, I bit off an awful lot. It's probably going to be about, once you factor in learning lines, it's probably going to be like 20 or 25 hours of work for like $150. I'm not sure it's worth it. Not to mention a 2-hour trip out of town each way. Anyways, so I may be busy this week, or not. I may find time still to record more. But if I'm not around, it's because I have a lot on my plate this week. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. The weather here is beautiful. Get outside if you're anywhere near Toronto. If you're not, gauge for yourself. If it's raining, maybe don't go outside. See ya.